just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Colorado Rockies and the Rockers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now, here is Jana Thindaza. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. First pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch.
Yeah.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The first baseman, number 25.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's C.J. Cron now, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw not in time as he steals second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Runner at second here with one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch cut him by him for strike one.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two. Now into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to hit is Ryan Klesko. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now Larry Doby. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
The second baseman.
Stepping in next, Danny Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Ohtani is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And stepping in, Francisco Alvarez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Francisco.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The pitch. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And up next will be Yoshitsugo. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Mcmahon has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The batter will be Shogo Akiyama, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Shohei.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Left side, but well fouled. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his...
We'll have to press pause. Is that... So here now is the pitcher, Austin Gomber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be Jana Thindaza. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Garrett Hampson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Santana has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Jonathan Villar.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him.
Jonathan.
Hit hard to the right side. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch. Ryan Klesko will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Larry Doby blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Mcmahon is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 7.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brendan Rodgers sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ryan Mcmahon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Danny Santana. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-0.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in once again is Francisco Alvarez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more oval.
And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Yoshitsugo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Diaz over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And now here is number.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Shogo Akiyama.
The center field.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 9 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to stand in is Shohei Ohtani. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so stepping in is Austin Gomber. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jana Thindaza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Next up is Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get it...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He bounced out last time up. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Ryan Klesko. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
But that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Larry Doby. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mcmahon. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Second baseman.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. Skied into straightaway right. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Hit hard up. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Number 9.
So now to the plate, number 9, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The
First pitch of the AB now. Pitch is popped up. Hampson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The batter will be Yoshitsugo.
Third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Daza is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in next, Shogo Akiyama. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Daza is there, and they breeze through. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Hirokazu Sawamura has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
First delivery to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Now Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jana Thindaza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 63.
Aaron Hicks is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First offering. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone!
Number 2, shortstop.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Larry Doby. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Rogers picks it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Garrett Hampson will be the one that'll lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throws him on the fastball there. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Rock City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. Austin Gomber settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left